update on the John Casablanca modeling agency, or yeah. So I'm actually not in it anymore. It was cool. Okay, like I'll just start from the beginning. When I was just like talking to my boyfriend, I was just like, I want to do the model, I want to model, I want to, so I started just like signing up for like different modeling agencies and like stuff like that. And then I came around John Casablanca when I was like younger, like 13, I think. I went to them, and like when I went to them, like they made me read off a card and like see if I can memorize it or whatever. And when I did that, like I did good or whatever. And so they was like, oh yeah, you can be in, but you have to pay like, it was like $1,500 or $2,000, like right there, like, okay, you want to be a model, $2,000. And so my mom was just like, she wasn't she wasn't expecting, that. So we didn't go fully through with it. So now that I'm older, I can, afford it myself. And so I applied for them. And I did an audition because, the COVID, it was during COVID. So I had an audition off of Zoom. But the auditioning process was weird. Like, it was weird for me because it was just different. Because I remember when I did it the first time, I seen her in person. But of course, the COVID, so it was different. And so it was like a lot of different, like everyone was watching you audition on the Zoom. So before we did the Zoom, like they emailed us or they text us like our little script thing that we have to read off, I believe so. And mine was like a CoverGirl commercial little line. So I did that. I did good. I did a little runway walk. This is all on Zoom, by the way. I did the runway walk. And then they was like, oh, we're gonna call you guys. We're gonna call back a few of you guys, and if you get a call back, that means you're in, and we're gonna go through with the process of the, So, I got a call back, and I was like, period. Your girl. I was extra. So, she was just telling me everything. She said I have to pay. I think it was like $1,200, but they have like, cause it's classes like you have to take. It was like classes, and it was like you do one class a week on, well, mine was scheduled on Sundays. Sundays from 10 to 12. And like if you don't want to pay the $2,000 right off back, then you can pay $71 a week until your 30 weeks of classes is over, because it's one day of class each week for 30 weeks. So 30 classes basically, but it's only once a week, so 30 weeks. And I was just like, okay, yeah, that's easy. I can do that because, I'm already busy working, doing me, taking care of my baby. I don't have a baby, but my boyfriend. But, yeah. So I was just like, yeah, like, that's cool. I paid it $71 once a week, yeah. So the first class was pretty cool. It was, we introduced each other, like, ourselves to, it was like 25 other students in the class, by the way. And like it's a Zoom class. Like it's just a class, but it's about modeling. It's not, yeah. So we were just going over like stuff like that. Like the first class, I believe. Ooh, I really do not remember the first class. On my last video, I have like a calendar of each class, like how it went for me. But it was pretty fun. It was different. The teachers were all nice and like very helpful, but like over time, like I was just like, I could really just look all this stuff up on the internet and do it myself without having to pay anyone. But when you sign that contract, it doesn't matter like if you want to get out the class. If you sign that contract, you have to pay that money regardless, even if you're like, I don't like this, I don't like modeling, I don't, like if you change your mind, if you already signed a contract and it's too late. So that's one warning. So that's one warning. If you really want to model, if you really want to do the Zoom classes, if you really want to go through with it, just know that if you try to back out, you're not getting that money back. You're not getting that money back at all. But People were asking me, do you go to because you go to, after you finish your classes, you're supposed to go to go through the MTM agency. It's like a 3-year contract with an agency, the MTM. How did I forget? I'm so bad. I know John Casablancas, I'm probably gonna look at this like, ma'am, no wonder why. But yeah, so you go to after your classes, they sign you to an agent or whatever. I don't know for sure if that's what happens, but this is what I was told. But you know, I didn't go through with it, so I can't really be like, yeah, you guys gonna. I don't want to lie to you because I don't know. I don't know if they're lying either, because I didn't go through with it. But the classes, they really, like, the teachers really be super passionate about it. Like, it's really cool experience. And like every now and then they'll do like webinar. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad at English. But they'll do webinar, like, okay, they'll have like a celebrity Zoom, like a Zoom class with a celebrity that do like, they're like an actor or a model, and like you can ask them questions on Zoom. Like, it's like really cool. Like, it's very helpful. It's not just like bull crap, but it's like really helpful. You'll learn a lot. Like, seriously, you'll learn a lot. But me personally, I like to interact with people. I like to be around people. I like to read people's body. I don't know, like, I like to be around people. I don't want to be on Zoom because I get bored easily. Like, I like to fidget a lot. Like, I can't focus like that at all. So like, it kind of like made me lose interest in it quick. Like, I was like, ew, no, bye, next. But if you're into all that, if you're a very like focused person, you're like, if you really want to do it, really, because it's all about what you want to do, really. But it wasn't for me. Zoom classes, and it wasn't for me. It was boring. Like, it got boring. Like, I just lost interest. Like, I don't know. But if you're into that, then sign up for it. But just know that it costs money right off back, or $71 a week. They might have changed it, but when I just did it, like, when did I start? Ooh, I don't remember when I started, but yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm like really bad at this. This is like my 4th video on YouTube, and as you can see, I'm not really getting better. But I don't care. This is who I am. This is what I'm gonna do. But hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully it answered some of you guys' questions, because I've been getting so many questions, like from people texting me on Instagram, like, I seen your video, and I'm like, hold on, what? I forgot I made that video. But yeah, John Casablancas, they're really cool. They're really nice people. But you do have to pay money. I don't know if you go to an agent after the classes, because I didn't go through with it. I didn't finish the classes. I am still paying for the classes, even though I'm not in them. So be aware of that. If you don't want to do anymore, just know that you still have to pay that money. So you might as well just go through with it. But me personally, I didn't care. I was like, okay, I'll just pay you guys. Yeah, so if you guys have any more like questions for me, I will be happy to answer them. Ooh. I'll be happy to answer them in another video. My camera's kind of acting up, and I'm sorry. I know I look like a bald girl, but I'm working it somewhat. But I actually like my hair like this. At first I didn't. Like, I was really like you can ask my boyfriend. He was like, relax, you look good. But I just personally never had my hair like this, and I have a small head. Like, it probably look big, but in person my head is super small. And yeah, so I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys enjoy Casablanca, and I hope you go to an agency and go big and be like, oh yeah, this is how I started my modeling. I watched Ariana Kennedy's video about John Casablancas, and she helped me out, and I went to John Casablancas, and I went on from there, and now I'm famous, and I'm a millionaire, and I should give Ariana like $1 million because she helped me. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a good day, and be happy, be alive, be positive. Don't surround yourself around negative people, because you're going to be negative. Don't surround yourself around people who are in drama, because you're going to be in drama. Don't surround yourself with violence, because then you're going to be considered a violent person, because you're going to pick up their characteristics and traits. And do you really want to be like that? Do you really want to be violent? I don't think so. Why does my skin look like this? Like on off camera, like my skin is so clear, but on camera it's like, it looks kind of bumpy. Okay, let me get off of this. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you keep watching my videos, and they're going to get better one day.